The 1960s brought us some of the most iconic TV shows of all time, but not every show from that decade has stood the test of time. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane with a look at the top 10 forgotten TV shows of the 1960s. Do you remember these hidden gems? Or have they faded into TV history? Let's find out. At number 10, we have The Pruitts of Southampton, a 1966 sitcom that starred Phyllis Diller as the head of a wealthy family that unexpectedly loses its fortune. Despite its satirical take on high society and Diller's comedic genius, the show struggled to find an audience and was soon forgotten. Fun fact: to reflect the family's financial woes, the set designers cleverly reused old props and furniture from other shows, making it a real example of art imitating life. Next, at number 9 is The Baileys of Balboa, a comedy that aired in 1964 about a family of boat owners constantly clashing with a wealthy yacht club owner. The show's unique beachside setting and quirky characters didn't resonate with everyone, and it quietly faded after just one season. Fun fact: The Baileys of Balboa had the support of real yacht owners who enjoyed the show's beachside antics. However, it was said that network executives didn't understand the appeal and wanted a more sophisticated vibe, leading to a clash that may have contributed to its cancellation after just one season. Coming in at number 8, Coronet Blue was a mystery thriller from 1967. The plot followed an amnesiac man on a mission to discover his true identity while being chased by mysterious agents. The show had plenty of suspense, but it ended abruptly, leaving audiences with unanswered questions. Fun fact: Coronet Blue became a cult classic after its abrupt cancellation. Years later, fans continued to speculate about the mysterious plot twist that was never revealed. Even the show's creator admitted he never fully decided on the main character's true identity, adding to its mystique. At number 7, we have He and She, a sophisticated romantic comedy featuring real-life couple Richard Benjamin and Paula Prentice as a married couple balancing work and love in New York City. Although it received critical acclaim, it couldn't compete with the top-rated shows of its time and eventually faded away. Fun fact: in addition to its clever writing, He and She is often credited as a forerunner to modern sitcoms, particularly The Mary Tyler Moore Show. Its sophisticated humor and focus on a married couple's career and personal lives laid the groundwork for many sitcoms that followed. Number 6 is The Tammy Grimes Show, which only aired for 4 episodes in 1966 before being canceled. The show starred Tammy Grimes as a quirky heiress with a knack for getting into trouble. Despite Grimes's unique charm, the show struggled with ratings and quickly disappeared. Fun fact: interestingly, Tammy Grimes was offered the role of Samantha Stevens in Bewitched, but turned it down for her own series. This decision may have cost her a long-lasting role, as The Tammy Grimes Show was canceled after just 4 episodes. Halfway through our list, at number 5, is The New People. This 1969 drama followed a group of young adults stranded on a deserted island after a plane crash. The show tackled social issues but was canceled before it could fully develop its story. Fun fact: did you know that The New People was created by Rod Serling, the same mind behind The Twilight Zone? With his talent for exploring social issues, this show was his attempt to discuss generational conflicts in an isolated setting, though it unfortunately didn't gain the same following. At number 4, we have It's About Time, a unique sitcom about 2 astronauts who accidentally travel back to the Stone Age. Despite its quirky premise, it failed to capture a large audience and was canceled after 1 season. Fun fact: when ratings dropped halfway through the first season, producers tried flipping the premise entirely. Instead of astronauts in the Stone Age, they brought the cavemen to modern-day America. Despite the bold change, it wasn't enough to save the show. In the 3rd spot, we have The Girl from UNCLE, a spin-off of the popular Man from UNCLE series. starring Stephanie Powers as secret agent April Dancer. It was packed with action and intrigue, but didn't have the same staying power as the original series. Fun fact: April Dancer, the show's lead character, was named by none other than Ian Fleming, the creator of James Bond. Although Fleming was only briefly involved with the series, his influence added an extra layer of spy world authenticity to the show. At number 2 is Hank, a lighthearted 1965 comedy about a young man who sneaks into college classes to get an education. The unique premise made it memorable, but it didn't last beyond one season. Fun fact: unlike most canceled shows, Hank actually had a proper ending. In the final episode, the main character's secret is revealed, and he's granted a real scholarship to attend college, giving fans a satisfying conclusion to the story. And finally, at number 1, My Mother the Car, one of the strangest sitcoms of the 1960s. This show followed a man whose mother was reincarnated as his car. Often regarded as one of the oddest TV concepts ever, it was quickly canceled but has become a cult classic for its quirky charm. So, which of these shows do you remember? Did any of them surprise you, or maybe even spark a memory from when you first watched them? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let us know if any of these bring back memories, or if you've got other forgotten shows from the 60s that deserve a shout-out.